Come take a look.
Deals galore.
Anyway, howdy, this is PaleRider, and welcome
You
to my
won't
stream.
find the likes of these
I'm back
anywhere
with
else in
Assassin's
London.
Creed Syndicate, Jack the Ripper, and I am a middle-aged Evie.
My
She looks
board
kind
is
of
the
funny.
best deals
I
in
still don't
all
think
of
she looks like. I
London.
mean, I've seen people when they were younger, and they age to my age actually,
Come on,
and they
come on.
still
Feast
look
your
like
eyes on
themselves.
these
She doesn't
fabulous
look like herself.
offers.
I stick to that. Anyway, I will be right back. I closed up all the windows in here because it was starting to get a little chilly outside, and it's starting to get freaking hot in here again, and that just sucks. So I'm going to open up a couple of windows, and that's it. Just a couple. Hopefully I'll get a breeze going and cool off. Sorry I'm so late, too.
Nobody's listening. I don't know why I even bother. I've been out here for hours. My feet are killing me. Enough talk. Buck up, old man. You've got a job to do. Come have a look. The finest goods and services at unbelievable prices.
I don't know if that's... Oh, yeah, I can already feel it. Much better. I didn't want to have to turn on the damn fan again. The fan bugs me. Anyway, so I need to upgrade some stuff. And I think the only way I'm going to be able to do that is to go around and get some of these chestices. Get some of these chests lying around. So I ain't even going over there. That place pisses me off. So let me go down to this one first. That way. I can kill a bunch of dudes on the way. If I can find any to kill. Because I need parts. So, right after I got off last night, off the stream, I went into crafting. And I noticed that this, I had two, see the little things at the bottom is some kind of leather, I think. I don't know why I'd need so much leather. But there's, I think if up at the top right, if you go straight across, it's some kind of liquid. And then cloth, and then metal, and then maybe leather. Looks like some kind of animal hide. But it said that I needed 5 to upgrade it, and I had two or three. So I killed a couple guys and got it. So I upgraded it once, and then it said that I can upgrade it again. So I just killed a couple more, and I got it upgraded. So that was pretty simple. This one, I guess I need to find the schematics. This one I need 500 metal, 200 of the hide, and 50 cloth. And I'm not anywhere near the 200 hide. Actually, I'm not near any of them really. I guess I got the 7 liquid. I don't know what the liquid is. I guess you need water to make those things. It might be water, but why would it be in a beaker? It's acid, maybe. To tan leather, you need to use some kind of a abrasive, caustic chemical. So maybe that's what it is. And there's a thing up there somewhere. Anyway, I've had a busy day today. I went to town. Went to Walmart finally after not going for a month now. I don't know when the last time I went. Yeah, it was last payday. Last time I went, they didn't have any freaking big cases of bottled water, so I didn't get any. I should have just got a couple small ones, maybe. didn't. So when I went this time, they had the 40 bottles. So I got two cases of those. So 80 bottles of water. That should last me a month or so. It's getting hotter though, so I know in the summer I tend to drink more water. I'm trying to drink as much more water than other things because, you know, chubbo. But and I mentioned this before. I don't really eat a lot, you know. So it all has to do with my metabolism going down because I don't freaking move that much anymore because I'm on this freaking computer constantly and I'm getting old and it hurts a little bit to freaking do the things that I used to do. You know, arthritis and all that. So I just freaking don't take care of myself anymore. Still, man, I still can't believe that I gain weight when I don't hardly eat anything. I eat one meal in the daytime, and then I'll eat one at night. Maybe I'll eat equivalent of maybe a small bag of chips while I'm watching TV at night, or some popcorn. You know, nothing major.
Soon as I get over there, this is gonna get very bad very soon.
So all the weight that I put on has to do with some of the other things, like drinking. I drink a lot of, not beer or alcohol.
What's going on?
One lock up! You do not want to bother me!
But liquids, you know. I used to drink a lot of soda, but now I've got it down to where I'm just drinking. I'll drink something a little bit sweet with dinner and lunch, or whatever it is, breakfast, lunch, whenever I eat in the middle of the day, middle of the morning, whenever it is. Damn it, why? I was trying to get on that freaking rope. She just does not cooperate. You know what this feels like? It feels like the difference between Assassin's Creed. Wow! What the hell was that? I was trying to walk right onto that freaking rope, and I did not press any buttons. I was just walking. It's just retarded, man.
I think that...
But anyway, yeah, it feels like a difference between Assassin's Creed Black Flag and Assassin's Creed Rogue. There's a little bit of difference. You can tell the difference, but it's not a whole lot of difference in the mechanics. But there is a slight difference. It's like Rogue is Black Flag light, you know, not quite as good. And that's the difference between this DLC and the regular game. It's kind of funky, sluggish. Things don't cooperate as much.
Women made sure their men elected him.
Elizabeth, what's up? How you doing today? Or is it night over there? Really, middle of the night, huh? Middle of the morning. Middle of the dark morning. Dark 30. Yeah, so for over a year now, I've been trying to drink more water than anything else. I drink either orange juice or Sunny D in the mornings when I eat a early meal. I don't know if it's breakfast or lunch, whatever you want to call it. And then I'll drink something a little bit more sweet for dinner. But I used to drink stuff all day long in the day, and I drink sodas and sugary stuff all day long, and I don't do that anymore. And like I said, I try to drink water as much as possible, and even sometimes at mealtime I'll drink water, depending on how I feel. So you'd think I'd lose a little weight just with the less water, or less sugar, that, you know, not less water, that defeat the purpose, but with less sugar, you know, from drinking water. But I don't know, I need to get up and exercise, man. I could tell those 40 bottles, 16-ounce bottles, I don't know what that is, about a half a liter maybe. So 40 bottles of water, and just to get them in the two cases of 40 bottles, just to get them in the truck, and then to get them back out of the truck when I got home, freaking wore me the hell out, man. They're so damn heavy, you know. And that shouldn't. It used to not take, you know, my breath away. Only girls could do that. But you know, it wouldn't. There it is. It wouldn't completely wear me out just to do that, and now it does. So I have a bicycle. I have a old 1960 Schwinn Beachcomber, beach cruiser, whatever you want to call it. It wasn't what they called it back in them days. When I was a kid, that was actually just a bike. They didn't even have. That's about all. I think they had 10 speeds at the time, but those were more for like racing and shit, you know, back in the early 60s. That bike's just as old as I am. 60, actually 1 year younger than me, so 63 years old. But I fixed it up. I put on some like Stingray handlebars, like ape hangers, and nice comfy seat, and some big fat ass tires on it. So I need to start riding it. That's what I was trying to say. I'm getting to the age now that if I don't start really soon trying to get back into shape, you know, I've been off and on all my life, been in and out of shape, but mostly in shape. I've always been a strong motherfucker. I might have been a little bit overweight at times, but not bad. And I was at least had enough muscle on me to hold my own against almost anybody. So it's like just over the last 8 years, I feel like I've just completely let myself go. I'm your worst nightmare, sucker.
I forgot something. I'll deal with you personally.
Move
Well,
you
having a go?
Move you along.
You think you're safe from me?
7 a.m.
You go on this clock.
already? Wow.
Any
You're like
last
10
words?
hours difference then, huh? I thought you were... less than that. See, England... Well, see, it's also daylight savings. Or did the time change again? I don't... Yeah, time changed already. It's daylight savings.
Watch out! A runaway horse car!
So the time... is a little bit different.
Lilies for
Why
frying.
don't I rip your empty head off? This is getting serious, isn't it?
Show your nobility with a minute on
So England's usually around 7 hours difference. And then I know that Henrik in Sweden is an hour further, so 8 hours. That would mean you're 2 hours from him, right? 2 hours difference from Sweden. Unless it's changed and he's 9 and 8 instead of 7 and 8.
Why are you running?
Wait. Oh shit. Or 9, 8, 9 instead of 7 and 8. I don't know. I'm lost. I'm lost. Jesus will find me. Wait, why does people have to find Jesus? Why can't Jesus find them? That just don't make no sense. Oh, hey, I got 3. Let's do this one. Jesus is omnipowerful. Can't he find us more than we can find him?
Well,
I know. I'm just being stupid. Yeah, well, this is a long day today, man. I'm so tired.
I don't... Wait there while I sharpen my hatchet.
She need looting. Why does sometimes they need looting and sometimes they don't? I don't get that. Did I get some kind of a perk now? It seemed like before more of them were needing looted. Good, I got bells that jingle, jangle, jingle as I go riding merrily along. You know what's funny is that song's what on one of the Fallouts, Fallout Vegas, New Vegas. But when I was in school, I don't know if they still do that in schools, and especially in other countries, they probably don't sing the same songs as we do. But they used to have old, standards in school, and we'd sing those in choir. It's like choir is just another class that almost everybody went to in elementary school. They started cutting music though, and so I don't think a lot of people have the same stuff now, even in the United States. Matter of fact, I just heard somewhere on Fox or something not too long ago that there was some school board person, they took away the music classes for one of the grades. It seems like it was 4th grade, but why would they just take the music away from one grade? They took music classes away from some grade, and it was school board members, and they were having a school board meeting about it, and the stupid ass school board member was saying because music classes are racist. I don't know where she got that from. It's like black people don't freaking like music. That's bullshit.
Are you running?
Some of the best music that's ever came out of freaking history came from some black people, It's like, isn't that just racist suggesting that? It's like, I don't know. I really don't understand how people can believe that bullshit. And I think more and more people are normal people are starting to realize how much bullshit it is. Especially when, like, Biden did some commencement address recently at a black college
All future executions today.
and started ranting about white supremacy. He says, don't worry, I'm not just saying this because it's a black college. I say this all the time,
Get over there, I'll bleed.
which is kind of true. But it's like still pandering the way he said it. I'm not just saying this because you guys are black, but I say it all the time, whether you're black or not. But you're black, so I'm saying it now too. Is he retarded? Do people really believe that bullshit? How can people believe it? Is there something in the water, like freaking, like Alex Jones was ranting about, that is not making people gay, but just making them plain as stupid? It's all the fluoride in the water.
Say good night.
Oh no.
If everything is racist, then nothing is racist. That's the thing. It's like the boy who cried wolf. If wolves are coming out all the time, when one does come out, then nobody believes it.
What do we have here?
Ready yourself!
Someone's a
Fine, just say you're gone.
No!
I keep hearing of people on the left coming out against all this bullshit now. And I think a lot of it has to do with some of the really crazy shit that happens, like people trying to boycott freaking Hogwarts, stupid shit like that, and then normal people say, why? You know? Why? Why would they do that? And then they'll try to explain it, but their explanation doesn't make freaking sense either. Because in Hogwarts, they were actually kind of woke a little bit themselves, although it wasn't a real woke game, but there was some woke moments in it, like, you know. And I don't even think it's woke, because they did it with a little bit of class, how they had the trans lady being the bartender, you know. And they actually had a real trans person in real life voice the part, you know. So I don't think it was woke, but it was like so, you know, supposedly inclusive. And then people ran about that, and other people see them ranting about it and saying, hey, you know, you're just stupid. It's a good game. And you're stupid. I think a lot more people are awake. I see it more and more often.
You'll regret it if
And
I come over there.
Hoping this whole trend is on the way out. I heard Blair White was talking today, or video. Right. Did she just put it out today? I think it was today. She was talking about. She showed a video of another trans person, trans woman, saying that she stands with Blair White, and 5 years ago nobody would, you know. And she was talking about it. She said that she kind of got emotional when she saw that, and then she did a video about it.
Do you want me to kill you? I'll be happy to oblige.
The trans girl, not real girl. In the video,
Just 'cause I'm over
at
here,
least
don't mean I
twice
can't
during the
take care of
video,
ya.
Blair White's always been like that. She said,
You make me sick, you know that?
she made a actual distinction between real girls and trans girls. She said a real girl, you know, she was talking about some girl, and she goes, this girl is a real girl, a real woman. Something, you know. So she always has done that. She makes distinctions.
One man.
So,
I can't even
because
ask him
she's
to
not
address-
stupid and she knows that there's real differences.
It's your
But
everyday
she's not a
attention,
real
Smiley. Just come talk to me.
woman.
Gotta get out of here now.
Leave the state.
Totally unacceptable, you thief.
Leave the state, not the individual. Doubt your every action and thought. Yep, that's 1984. And what's weird is Orwell was actually into socialism. He talked about it a lot. Although he didn't like communism, he liked socialism. I don't know how he made the distinction. Because Animal Farm was directly about the USSR. You know, he was talking about but one of the characters was definitely based on Stalin. But and I'd also heard though somewhere that he really changed his outlook about socialism later in his life. That was something in his youth, you know, that he was all into. But I don't know what to believe.
Do you think it's a crime?
But Orwell had some of the biggest insights into things, and when people mention 1984 as an example of what could happen to the world, they're mostly talking about authoritarianism. That's what would lead to something like 1984. And that's more government control. It has nothing to do with capitalism or socialism or anything, but I think it's a lot easier to turn, and all these socialists always, when people mention 1984, they make it out to be that it would be some kind of a conservative society that would end in something like 1984. But most conservatives believe in small government.
I don't have the time to get here.
Even if it's libertarians that actually believe in little government as possible, and a lot of conservatives, you know, still want a bigger government, but they still believe in the smallest government possible. They believe in cutting out the fat and not having as much bureaucracy and shit like that, which I believe in bureaucracy myself, because I don't think that the state needs to get shit done. I think it should be left up to the people. But there is certain things that they need to get done, and they need to expedite them. So they need to cut through the bureaucracy in certain situations. But I think it's a lot easier to end up with a society like in 1984 with socialism, because socialism needs a bigger state and more regulations to actually make it work, because you have to cut out all the competition. You have to make it fair for every freaking buddy. That's going to take a lot of social and economical engineering. Oh, wait, it's right there. Damn it. I passed it. And that, you just can't have that with the smaller government. What the hell? Why? 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 There it is. Okay, that worked. Blue Jay, what's up? John Wesley, what's up? I think young people grift towards socialism because they're gullible and because they become more conservative with age as reality hardens them. Yep, that's true. And I don't think they really, I don't think most people that say they believe in socialism really knows what it is. They're listening to some idiots fantasizing about how things could be, but they don't really tell them how it would work in the real world. Them saying, if you tell somebody, oh hey, yeah, you're going to have more say at your job, you're going to be able to make some of the major decisions, and you'll be able to get a certain percentage of all the profits that come out of the business.
Come take a look at what I've managed to conjure up
I thought
today.
that was a chest right there. Damn it. That really sounds good to somebody that's just starting out that really don't know anything about life.
I know you'll do what you
You know,
want.
oh man, you know, I'll be able to make at least as much as everybody else, and everybody will have the same amount of money, blah 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 blah, and we'll all have the same amount of power.
I'm going to put you in your place.
They never really think about how does that really even work.
When I go over there, you'll wish
It works when you freaking cut out all competition, and if you cut out all competition, the goods that you get are going to be just mediocre. There's not going to be a whole lot of blood, sweat, and tears put into the making of things. You know, people aren't going to take as much pride in their work. I believe that there should be that it's nice if companies have some kind of a profit sharing type thing. Darcy, where she used to work, they got a bonus of like about $3,000 at the end of the year. That's not counting their income tax return, which I don't know if you have that in other countries, but that's that. They take out a certain amount of money from your check every month for income tax, and at the end of the year, if you don't have any kind of liens on your money from the government, like child support or something, 'cause I've never seen an income tax freaking return in my life because of that. But you end up they figure out what your taxes really are at the end of the year, and there's a difference between what you paid in and what you owe, and they'll give you the difference. Most of the time it's in your favor, so you end up getting, you know, $3,000 or $4,000 or $5,000 at the end of the year back, which is good because it's a lump sum and you can buy a car with it, or you can put a down payment on something, you know, that you couldn't normally have the money for without borrowing it. But that bonus that she would get each year, right around Christmas, they would get this profit sharing thing, and it wasn't a whole lot, but it added up to more. And what it did is it gave the employees the incentive to work harder, and because the more money that the business made, the more their bonus was at the end of the year. So it's a good incentive for your employees. So I believe that it's a good thing to do something like that, and it's not socialism, which that's what some people say, that it's socialism to do that. It's not socialism, it's profit sharing. It's actually a capitalist thing. And it's actually smart. It's smart capitalism because you're given incentives to help workers work harder. The more incentives, there's a fine line between giving too many incentives, though, and not giving them enough, or not giving them any, which I've been at places where they don't give you any incentives at all, and then everybody's just mediocre, you know. They'll just do what they have to do just to get that check, and that's it. No more, no less. A company that treats their employees like humans should be a given. Yep. But China taking over the market made decent companies go under. Yeah. And you know what's funky about China, and why I don't see why we ever let them get the upper hand like that, is because, do you realize all of the power that China has now, we gave it to them? That China, up until recently, could not survive without capitalism. They're saying they're a communist freaking state, but they could never survive. They were, before they were opened up to the West. Who was it that started opening trade up with them? Was it freaking? I think it was Nixon at first. Before there was open trade, you know, shit, in my childhood there was not open trade with China. That was unthinkable. And before there was open trade with China, they were one of the poorest nations. They had a big military and shit like that, because they would, you know, spend all of the money that they got on stuff like that, because the government kept most of the money and just gave the people what they needed to survive, barely survive. And damn it. And then we opened up trade with them and made them rich. And they would still be back in the fucking dark ages, politically. The only thing they had going for them is that some people thought that communism was a good thing back then. So they had people like, you know, other countries like Russia and North Korea and North Vietnam and countries like that they did business with. What am I doing? No. Oh, hey, here we go. If it wasn't for the United States and the rest of the Western countries opening up trade with them, they wouldn't have never got the power that they got now. And it's almost too late to do anything about it now, but I don't understand how we could let that happen and why people don't understand that too. China would be nothing without our money right now. But they do have a lot of people on their side now for some reason, because they have money. They have all that money. They've been freaking accumulating that money and not giving it to their freaking people as much. They take more out of their people than they give back, and that's not the way government should be. Government should be for the people, you know, by the people, for the people. So anything that your government takes in should make some kind of improvements in your life, you know, better roads, better public services.
You'll regret it if I come.
Where is that? Oh, it's way over there. I wonder.
When I get over there, I'll feed you dry.
I wonder how American Walmart really is. They annihilated the family-owned store market. I know, and you know what's really funny about that, and I don't know if Mormons still own Walmart. I don't think they do anymore. But they were originally a Mormon-owned business. And they were trying to do good. I know that at first they were trying to do good. They actually when I was living on the streets for a while, back in the late 2000s, and Walmart actually had a policy that you could park your car, RV, whatever you have, in the Walmart parking lot after hours, but you had to get out of there by 6 in the morning, you know. So you had a place to stay if you had a car or some kind of transportation. And I did. I had a truck, so I would pull into the Walmart parking lot right around closing time and sleep there and just wake up early and get the hell out again. But they weren't real bad about making you get out that early either. As long as they're not like real busy at the time, but and you couldn't park in the front. You had to park on the side or in the back. They had parking lots in the side and the back. Or the back, you know, maybe some of them didn't have parking lots in the back, but so they were real good about that. They tried to help people. I think they had a lot of charities that they dealt with, but over the years they just got worse and worse. And like you said, they ruined small businesses in small communities. I could see them opening up in bigger, like, cities and shit like that, especially in places that didn't have a lot of local trade businesses and shit. But even there, before Walmart opened up, it was kind of like when I was in Germany, I noticed that they still had stuff like that, but that was in the 70s. You would go to a meat market to get your meat, you know, a butcher shop or whatever to get your meat. You go to a bakery to get your bread and stuff like that. And they had this little grocery store. It wasn't really that big, that had a lot of other little stuff, you know, but you mostly got your meat from one place, your bread from another place, your dairy from another place. And that's how it used to be in the United States when I was real young, you know, when I was in the 60s and most of the 70s, I guess. And then they started coming out with the big supermarkets, and that slowed down a lot of the mom and pop stores and shit and shops. And then they started coming out with these big department stores. Well, I guess they always had some big department stores. But people would only go there a lot of times, mostly for like Christmas shopping and shit like that, because there was always other stores. There was, you know, actual clothing stores, and yeah, they...
Are you running from me?
Oh, that's what I was trying to do. I need to get into skills. Inventory. I already got a good one of those. 12,000. What about this one? I still need 500. Ooh, I'm getting close. I think I'm going to wait on that and get that. I'm not going to spend my money yet.
That's it. Come on.
But yeah, when I didn't even notice it about, you know, places like Walmart, and then they also had the big box stores and stuff like that started coming out. But I think Walmart was the original one that started causing problems. I didn't really notice it until they started going to smaller communities around Fresno, and you could really tell the difference, because all these smaller communities, they didn't have big department stores. If somebody wanted to go to a big department store, they would go into a bigger city, you know, like Fresno or Bakersfield, or there's some other smaller communities like Visalia and Hanford and shit like that. But most of the smaller towns, you know, had all just mom and pop stores and shit. They'd always have like a grocery store, or like a main grocery store, and then they'd have a lot of smaller stuff. But then Walmart hit, and all of those places closed within a year. We had a big thing back in the 80s where this one community, I think it was right outside of Visalia is a place called Selma or Sanger. It was Sanger. It was between Visalia and Fresno. And they wanted to open a Walmart out there.
Why don't I come over there and cheat?
And everybody in town protested. And they couldn't open it up in the township. So they ended up buying some farm, probably about 5 miles away from town, and building one anyway, without permission from the freaking township, because the township couldn't say anything about it. The county couldn't say anything about it. Well, the county could, but that was Fresno County, and Walmart already had some dealings with Fresno County, so they couldn't do anything about it. And just like they predicted, some people freaking did statistics and had charts and showing all the different communities around the valley where Walmart came in and completely ruined the small business population, just decimated these small towns. And there was a big old drawn out freaking battle with Walmart to try to keep Walmart out, and then Walmart opened up anyway.
What?
And just like they predicted, the freaking downtown, it was a little tiny downtown area, was a complete ghost town within a year.
Let me go. I beg you. Just let me leave.
They had a couple of freaking restaurants left, and that was about it. Where the hell is this? Above me. That was crazy, man. Okay, something above me. There it is. What? You are just like one messed up looking hooker lady. Oh, I thought she was all hunched over like she was all old and crippled. I guess not. When I first came out, it looked like she was like all hunched over. McDonald's is doing the same thing here. A lot of family restaurants can't compete to $3 burgers. Yeah. Especially when freaking meat prices went up so much. Meat prices are, God, today at the store, there were certain things that I just got, in the last couple months, that when I like freaking this barbecue sauce that I like. I got a package, a 2-pack of that barbecue sauce, just a couple. Well, that was a while back when I got the 2-pack, but I've got one pack's cheaper. But I got, about 6 months ago, I got a 2-pack of that same barbecue sauce for the same price I got one for today, which was like almost $8. It was a big bottle, like the biggest bottle they had, but still $8. I'm positive just last month I got the exact same bottle for like $4.99 or something. And
Tuppence to Putney on a pig with
what's weird is they also have Walmart has the Walmart brand, which is great value, I think. So it's a generic Walmart brand, and then they have name brand stuff. I was noticing today that the olives, they got sliced olives. I like these little cans of sliced olives that I put in a lot of stuff. Love olives. And they had the Walmart brand that went up $1. They were like, last time I bought them was, I think $1.49 or $30. I think it's $1.39. Now they're up to $2.59. And I grabbed them anyway because I wanted some, because I needed some. I grabbed them. Shut the hell up, you fucking drunk ass bitch. Let me go over here. But so I grabbed like 6 little cans. Damn it! Trying to get a drink. So I grabbed like 6 little cans and I threw them in my cart. And then I looked right next to them, and they had name brand, a good brand, Lindsay olives, which are from Madera, right next to Fresno, where I was from. You know, grew up with those olives. They're really, really good. And they were 20 cents cheaper a can, or 30 cents cheaper a can. So I had to take all 6 of those cans out of my cart when I had all kinds of shit in the cart, and they were like all over. So, anyway, I had to dig them out of the cart, and then I grabbed the other ones because, well, they're 30 cents cheaper, and they were freaking better olives. So the generic olives were 30 cents more expensive than the brand name olives. And so after I saw that, then I started looking at some of the other shit that I bought that was already in the cart, and it was the same freaking way. And even the cheaper price was still $1 or $2 more just in the last month. $1 or $2 more. Everything has went up $1 or $2 in Walmart just in the last month. Excuse me. But except eggs for some reason.
Right. Just as I
Eggs
was
have
getting
went
bored.
down.
Get up. Why don't I come
okay, so
over and teach you a lesson?
before COVID, you can get oh shit, bastard. Before COVID, you can get a dozen eggs for around $2.50, $2.50. Somewhere during COVID, they went up to like $4.50 a carton, you know, for a dozen. 12. I don't know if you guys got dozens where you're from. For 12 eggs, a carton of eggs.
You caring for me?
Just recently, because they had some kind of a chicken disease, and the chicken prices just doubled overnight. They were up to $8 to $10 for a dozen eggs, just, you know, recently. And day before yesterday, I was over at the Dollar General down the street here, and today, the same exact thing at Walmart. Eggs were $2 a dozen.
What's all that?
I was like, what the hell? They haven't been $2 a dozen for over 5 years that I can remember. And all of a sudden, they went from $8 a dozen down to freaking $2 a dozen overnight. Well, within the last month.
Give us a penny.
That's crazy, man. So that's the only thing that's went down. Except for maybe gas prices went down a little bit lately. Because last time I got gas, it was the time before last that I got gas, it was right around $4 a gallon. The last time I got gas, last month, it was back up to about $5.50, $6 a gallon, and now it's back down to $4.50. Oh, there's what I'm looking for right there. So that went down a little bit. It's funny how the American people somehow find every other reason than the guy they elected for the reason of inflation. Well, that's only half of the Americans that think that. The other half know that it's Biden that caused it. God, there's so many of these bastards all over the place. You just have to keep on killing them. They're like roaches. Step on one and 5 more come out of the freaking woodwork. Where's this at? It's at my level. Let's see it. Is it inside? Oh, it's on the 2nd floor. But I couldn't see it because of that light glaring. How do I get up there? Right there. Megacorp eliminated all the competition and raised it up, and nobody left to compete other than foreign brands. Yep. That's just sad, man. And people still blame it on capitalism. That's not capitalism. Capitalism, by design, is based on competition. But then, you know, capitalists themselves the greedy capitalists, not all capitalists, but the greedy few, the ones that end up becoming freaking multi-billionaires, for one, they damn it, I hate when that happens, man. It's just a little bit too high to freaking get to. There it is. But they want to cut out all the competition because that's greed talking. If they can cut out all the competition, then they're in complete control. And that's not how capitalism's supposed to be. I know just by the word, this is where Marxists will argue with me about it, is just the word capitalist depicts some freaking Scrooge-ass person, you know, that's just in it for the money. But that's not how it should be. And if you have the governments going hand in hand with these greedy bastards to cut out all the competition, and that's they cannot cut out competition without the government's help. And if you got the government helping them freaking cut out all the competition, then it's not fucking capitalism anymore. It's cronyism. It's next to fascism, almost. Or socialism. It's on the outside, huh? How do I get over there? Getting cold there, Evie? She said, looks like a bull breathing. What did you say, lady?
Don't make me come over there!
Okay, I won't. I'll come over to there. You don't have to move at all. Ever again. Hey, somebody. How do I get? Gotta get over.
I hope you're punished.
I wonder. I have to have enough metal now for that gauntlet. Is it a gauntlet? Yep. Must be crafted. Yep. Craft and equip. And upgrade. Yeah, buddy. That's probably the best one in the game. It is. It's like full attack. Cool. How about guns? The damage goes down on that one. But let's see. 3 -1 3 1. +1 +3 1 1. Only thing that goes up on this one's the clip size. This one's the best one that's showing. That's the best stuff so far. Alright, let me check one other thing. Okay, I'm out of skills. Alright, now what? How'd I get way up there? Wow, have I cleared out everything down here already? Pretty much. Just a couple things over in this corner I can get to. What's that one that I'm going to wait on that one. Where am I now? Okay, let me go this way. Wait, I missed one here. Ugh.
Whoa! Just gotta wait for them.
When I get you, I'll hang you from Tower Bridge.
You're going to do what to me? I don't think so,
You
buddy.
better keep your distance.
I'm the one that does the things. You lost your privileges. I revoke your privileges of being alive. There's two more guys.
What's
Hey,
this all
I'll
about?
deal with you.
got a headache now? Yep.
Walk on.
You look.
I'm up a little high, huh? Oh, you freako. What if I do this? Yeah. Yeah. Now what? Thought you had me over a barrel. I turned around, took that whip out of your hand, and shoved it up your ass.
Just because I'm over here don't mean I can't take care of you. Can't we have 5 minutes of peace?
Yep.
Try that again, I dare you.
You know what I didn't get at the store today? Kind of proud of myself, because I didn't get any snacks at all. I just skipped. Oh no, wait! I did get one. I got some little mandarin tangerines. That's just fruit, though. That's not really it's not really a bad thing. At least it's natural.
You take my pride in your
Speaking of
work.
which, man,
Say no
after I'm done with this, I'm
words.
gonna
Flowers for
eat about
sale.
3 of them. They're little tiny tangerines, though. Alan, what's up? How's married life? It's almost like you're married, huh? The little woman keeping you busy? Tell her we said hi. What's her name? think you mentioned her name once. Finally had some free time and I came to say hi. Yeah. Why am I yawning? Long day. Veronica. That's a good name. I always liked that name ever since I was a kid because I used to read the Archie comics. Veronica and Betty. I always was a Veronica type guy. That was always the debate: Veronica or Betty, and or even a bigger one: Ginger or Marianne. If you know what that was. I was always into dark-haired girls, so it was Ginger. Oh, it was Marianne over Ginger, and although when I got older, I started liking girls with red hair. But with Veronica and Betty, it was always Veronica because she had the dark hair. Wait, where am I going now? This way.
When I get over there, I'll bleed you dry.
It's gonna do what to me?
When I go.
You're gonna say the same thing as the other guy, but you're not gonna survive. When I get,
Are you running from me?
Was I running from you? From? I think you better get your freaking directions straight, boy. I was running at you, not away from you.
Something's going on.
I know which side my brook bread's buttered on. It's the side where I live and you die.
All right, so sorry.
I miss my train. Train, take me on out of this town.
What's all that about?
This Tuesday is gone with the wind.
That's me. A half ton of lumber doesn't just walk. Where's the rest? Search me. Right.
Really?
Those poor girls don't look free anymore.
I'm gonna put you.
You're entering a difficult area. Upgrades suggested. What? This area here? What is going on there? And so it says suggested level 10, but I am a level 10. But the thing is I don't have the upgrades that I need to do stuff. That's what it's trying to tell me. I'm not going that way. Anyway, I'm going this way. Fresh cut flowers.
Dead woman.
I cut them from my neighbor's garden, and she don't even know about it.
Remarkably.
Come on, don't be shy. This is the best meeting.
Next. No, not next. Wait, maybe that is the one. That's the next one. Those two right there. Really?
I'm coming.
I would love to stay.
Coming to get you, Barbara. That's not how he said it, huh? Yes, I'm coming to get you, Barbara. Or they're coming to get you, huh? They're coming to get you, Barbara. In this DLC, Evie looks different. Well, she's 20 years older. I think she looks a lot more than just... There's a lot more difference than just her age, though. She just doesn't look the same.
No.
Really.
Why don't I come over there and teach you a lesson?
You didn't even finish that sentence, did you, bastard? He's a right bastard. No, I can't get the bastard right. How do English say bastard? Bastard. No. Bastard. No, that's not right either. He's a right bastard. No, that's not. That doesn't even sound right. Got that he's a right part. He's a right. Bastard. No, that sounded more oaky. I don't think they say bastard, do they? I mean, yeah, they do. I hear them freaking call everybody bastards in The Witcher. And whore sons. Bastards and whore sons. Wait, where am I going?
You do not want to bother me today!
Really? I don't? Why? Why? Can you tell me why?
I will cross this street! Don't think I'm...
I should not be caught here.
It just cracks me up when they say shit like that.
I'd rather discuss politics.
They don't even get the last word out before their throats cut. Actually, the weapons that I have are supposed to be non-lethal unless I hit them twice with them. So that last girl survived. The one before it didn't. Illustrations cleared. Woohoo!
I'll come over there and bash your head in. Come on. What are you scared of?
I was trying to read the chat. Would you leave me alone for just like a second, please? Just a second, please. It's in the title, Alan. Is this the DLC? Evie looks different. Oh, you asked if this was the DLC. Yeah, it's in the title. Sorry, Evie looks different. I can't type tonight. I didn't read the title. Evie is like 20 years older in this, I think. And I think she was designed by someone else. Someone didn't even care. Because in the main game, she looked like pretty identical to one of my cousins. I mean, really, really close. And I know what my cousin looked like 20 years later, and she did not look like this. She actually looks better than this now, and she's like 60. Now, maybe she's not as better, but it still looks like Evie. Wow! Every single time I turn around, I got monkeys messing with me. Like howler monkeys throwing their shit everywhere.
Here we go again.
I would go again. Again? Again? That's not right. Here we go again. I can't even loot her because this is on top of her. Move this. Oh man, there's another one. Wait, she's already looted? Okay. Can I get over the building, please? I see I don't... doesn't look so attractive anymore. I know, huh? Like she just let herself go. Has no makeup on. Her hair looks funny. She's got it in like a librarian bun thing going on now. She had some kind of braid thing going on in the main game.
On the street without the world crushing you or knocking you over. Next time, I'll just stay down and see you.
Please, a penny for the beer, my friend. A
A penny. You can't give them a penny. At least in The Witcher, you can give them freaking pennies when you walk by. Or whatever the equivalent is in Witcher money. Florins. No, that's not it. That's Assassin's Creed 2. They're Orans. Well, maybe they do have Florins also in The Witcher. Florins and Orans and Denorans. No, I don't. Well, anyway. Oh, I was wanting to say this yesterday and I forgot. So, wait, did I? Oh, yeah, I talked about freaking Doctor Who, huh? Never mind. It was my son that I was wanting to tell about it. I forgot to tell him. Yeah, I'm going to have to go in there and do that. I'll save that for a little while. Go over here first.
Nearly finished.
Yeah, it was my son that I didn't tell about, man. The whole Rosa Parks episode. And it didn't get better. I freaking started watching the next episode after that. And it's not much better. It had, I was hoping that would just be some kind of fluke.
You'll regret it if I come over
So they had this greedy capitalist. And that's what they actually called him, a greedy capitalist. So it's getting woke, freaking Marxist bullshit again, and that's the biggest part of wokeness is it's all cultural Marxism. It's trying to make everybody into victims, and that's what Marx. His whole idea is that the worker are victims of the owners. And the proletariat, which are the workers, versus the bourgeoisie, which are really not the owners. Bourgeoisie actually means management. It's the management class against the workers.
Stop this!
What? You too scared?
So to make that work, the workers have to believe that they're victims of some harsh, freaking systemic oppression, you know? Which is the exact same thing that now they're what it is their cultural Marxism means that you're applying Marxist theory to cultural issues, not economic issues, but cultural issues, which they kind of mix economics and social issues together because Marx apparently was a socio-economic freaking philosopher or whatever.
Here, fish!
But
You do not want to bother
oh
me today.
Jesus of the Christ. Where am I going? I passed it up.
I've had it. Come here and face me! Oh, I enjoy carving you!
But anyway, they apply this Marxist theory to other areas, like anybody that they feel is oppressed by somebody. So they'll have instead of the proletariat versus the bourgeoisie, they have the whites versus the blacks, the women versus the men, the gays versus or the LGBT, the whole alphabet versus everybody that's not in the alphabet. So that's actually cultural Marxism, or what they call it is intersectionality. Intersectionality. which is cultural Marxism. It's applying Marxism to cultural reasons, cultural things. And most real devout Marxists don't really like that comparison, but it's exactly accurate. So wokeness, the whole wokeness issue is all based on Marxist theory. This thing called critical theory. It's also a Marxist theory. Part of his whole... Whoa, shit, that almost jumped right on that thing. Bastard. Okay. Oh, got it. Anyway, okay, I got another thingy. I got 2 of them now? No, I need 6 now. I don't think I can get anything for less than 6 anymore. Oh, what's this one? Okay, that one's going to be 6 also, but I got to get that one first. So I need 6. I only got 1. It's going to be a while. So, in this Doctor Who episode, they had this dude. Apparently, the dude's run. It was. I think it came out around the time of the last presidential election, because the guy was running for president, and he was actually running against Trump. So I don't know if they were trying to say. I know they weren't trying to say he was Democrat. I think they were just saying that he was like another Trump, because they kept comparing him to Trump a lot. A businessman, you know, a greedy capitalist trying to run a country. Which, it was total bullshit. They made him out to be completely heartless. It was so badly written. The dude had no character at all. Just this evil, heartless bastard. And he treated everybody like shit, you know. And it's kind of funny that, you know, it's an English-made show, but the whole new season seems to be dealing with American freaking social issues now, and all the woke bullshit that's happening in America. Although I'm sure the woke shit's happening everywhere else too, especially in Scotland and a couple other places. But America's got the worst of it, I think. Mostly these other countries are having to deal with the climate alarmists more than the wokeness, but it's still the same thing. And even that climate alarmist crap is Marxist, if you think about it. It's instead of pitting people against each other, it's pitting people against the planet. The people are the oppressors, and the planet is the proletariat. You know, which, if anybody knew anything about frickin' the planet, meteorology, geology, any kind of the natural sciences, they would know that there's no way that humans can oppress this planet. This planet fights back.
No, he's over.
Matter of fact, I was watching. Thanks to Elizabeth, she got me interested back in some of the John Stossel stuff. I used to watch him all the time, and then I just stopped watching him lately, and then just the last 3 or 4 days I've been watching a lot of him. And he had an episode that had this guy that's completely opposed to any of the climate stuff, and he's talking about the planet. And I don't know how true this is, but it sounds pretty true to me, because I did some research in this myself and looked it up way before I even seen the video. I was looking up the Google images on, like, this was like a year ago. I was looking up Google images on different regions like the Amazon. And then I seen some other things about comparisons about how deforested it got and stuff. But then I started looking at other stuff. Satellite images of the United States and Europe. 30, 40 years ago, when they first started putting up satellites and they took satellite images, or satellites that could take the images good, and compared to now. And this guy mentioned it too, because I know that this is true because I've looked at it, at the data and the images, that North America and Europe have 800% more forest now than they did 30 or 40 years ago. And there's a lot of open land in the United States. And there's also quite a bit in a lot of the European countries too. So there is no precedence for them complaining about the Amazon forest getting deforested and saying that such and such percentage of the world's oxygen comes from the Amazon forest. And I looked at the Amazon forest even, and yeah, they deforested parts of it, but other parts of it have more.
Why don't I rip your empty head off?
If there weren't some cops right there, I would rip your freaking head off, bastard.
Ah, yeah. Oh, it's even more in here. What's happening
But maybe they have some greedy bastards out there that do some stupid shit to the environment. But for the most part, I think I only need 3 more there. How many over here? I need one more of the flyers, which I think is in that area that I don't want to go into yet over here. Okay, that's the only thing I need here. Up here, I need 3 more chests. And 2 of them are in this area, and 1 of them's in that area. Okay, so I'm going to go do this then. Fight Club. I haven't done one of these yet, have I? And I can't even change to... Can't change to Jacob. He's a no-show. Who do I talk to? Oh, here he is. Is this going to be that same guy as before? No. Oh, that's, Aberline.
My constables and I are grateful for your assistance.
Oh, shit. She aged like milk. Spoiled. Woke stuff is the reason I stick to pre-70s media. I try not to subject myself to that just for my own sanity. Yeah. Yeah, they sure did make, not pre-70s, but 70s had some really good movies, and 80s also. I really respect Stossel and Carlson's approach to journalism. You can check their work, and it's legit. Yep. Yeah, I remember John Stossel way back when he was on 2020? He was good on that, man. I really liked him. He'd always come up with things that would make you think. And I think that was actually, what was his, he had a segment on 2020 that was called something like that, you know, things that make you think or something. I don't remember. But yeah, he would always go after corporate corruption, which was an actual thing back in the day. They don't do that anymore. The only people that I see even trying to go after any kind of corporations anymore are some of the people on Fox. Sorry. Thirsty. It's hot. Anyway. Oh, wait, I was finishing. Tonight we are going to watch Gran Torino. You never seen that one? Have you seen it? I should ask. That's a really good movie. Clint Eastwood film. That's a good one. Yep. He breaks down some woke barriers in that movie, because he starts out and you think of him as some kind of a racist bastard, you know, as your average racist bastard, but he breaks down that stereotype, and he's not really. He just shows it on the outside. And there's a statement in there that he makes at one point. Watch if you haven't seen it before. Oh, you have seen it before. Okay. The part when he's in the barbershop and he takes that kid in the barbershop and he calls his friend a limey bastard or something like that. And his friend calls him a crowd or something. I don't remember what it was, one or the other. I don't remember. They were calling each other racist names. No, he called him a Pollock, and then he called him a limey. That's right. So Clint Eastwood called that dude a Pollock, and then the Pollock dude calls him a limey or something, and then they get a laugh out of it. And Clint Eastwood talks about how that's how you show your affection. If you're a man, you know, if you're a real man, that's how you show your affection. You have to. I don't know. Remember how he put it, you know, but it's the truth, you know. That's how people do interact in real life. If you're around friends, you know, you mess with them about superficial, stupid things that aren't true. Maybe some of them are a little bit true, but you mess with them about stupid little things, you know. It's a sign of affection. And if you're a friend, you don't take offense by it. And I think he actually talks about that in the movie too. So long ago when people made jokes. Yeah. Yep. Anyway, I better get to this.
Just try to stop me.
Wait, somebody's using freaking bullets? I thought this was a fist fight.
I'll gut you like a fish.
All done.
Second round. I wonder how somebody brought a gun in here, man.
Give my regards to the devil. This is the last bout. Enjoy. Make sure she can't walk away. Let's see how long you're in its arms.
Can I use a gun? Oh yeah, I can. How about if I use this thing?
You're dead, mate.
Okay.
We're done here.
We got another round? Okay, this time I'm gonna. Somebody shooting? Somebody else?
Thank you.
Oh God.
Compared to me.
That'll be all.
Oh, more?
Tune once I'm through with ya.
Thank you. You can go.
Thank you. You can go.
Don't do it.
You want to fight to the death?
Oh wait.
Come on then, lass. That's where the
Still
real
going?
money is. Who's with me?
I still got.
You've no chance.
Oh, what's this then?
How come I didn't get more? Oh, he can't fear him. Damn, he's kicking me my ass. Okay, I didn't get the fear thing then. I didn't even notice that until the end because I didn't know that you could do that. I only got 10 out of 15.
Thank you for taking another dangerous criminal off the streets, Miss Fry.
Your mama. She was a dangerous criminal. Called her the bearded clam of Siam. Oh, that's just sexist. Alrighty, so this one now. Kidnapping. Oh God, I hate those. Well, I need to find a vendor. Get out of here.
Everything you need. Please make sure to come again.
Knuckle sandwich. Didn't I already have this one? I thought I already had that one. What's this one called? No. Got the best one of those. That's it.
I counted 10. Should be 12. They were delivered just this morning.
Look no further.
10.
Long time ago, I can remember when music used to make me kill people.
Oi, you're in trouble.
And I know if I had my chance that I would kill her and steal her pants, then maybe I'd be happy for a while. February made me shiver. Every freight paper I deliver. Bad news on the doorstep. Oh! Gear upgrade suggested. I can't upgrade yet. I couldn't take one more step. Can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride. Something touched me deep inside the day the music died. Where is the one that's close? It's probably up there. They started singing Bye Bye Miss American Pie. Is that it? Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. I've drove a Chevy to the levee before. I had a Chevy Nomad. There was a levee out by Clovis, California. We had a party out there. I had big old speakers in the back of the car, and I just opened up the back door and blasted some good rock and
just
roll.
finishing off the good work the Ripper started, see? Once the oars are all dead, this barrel'll be the better for it.
I think I should do some of the main quests before I do this. I want to get that chest. See if I can do it.
Turn your bloody boots around.
I don't have to take this.
I'm
Gonna
just
head out. Hey, good night, Blue Jay.
You better not touch anything in here.
Sleep tight.
Dead, this barrel'll be the better for it.
What's she hiding from?
Looks like she's planning to surprise
Don't
her
let the
mate.
bed bugs eat you when you're sleeping. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do the main quest. I got all of the chesties now. Chestices.
Come on.
Wow, just look before you frickin' leap, lady. Don't get run over. Wow. That was uncalled for, ma'am.
Best in the old city.
She's an iron if ever I saw one.
The lady talks. Evie
This
targets
old
lady
city's gone mad as that is.
Or-
Bloody ridiculous
or-
what people think is
oars,
fair and decent behaviour.
hours.
Sure, knock down whoever you want in the street. That's the
In-
London way.
her manor, northwest of London. If Lady O is truly Jack the Ripper's eyes and ears, the city, assassinating her will lure him into the light. Have to go see you. Oh, Alan left too. Good night, Alan. Whoa. Whoa. It's snowy. Dang. You're going to get your face knocked off, lady. Sticking her face out there. Trees and bushes and rocks flying by. She's all hurt now. What'd you think was going to happen when you go jumping off a freaking train, hauling ass down the tracks? I remember this part. Oh, this is a tough part too. And long.
Go away!
Oh shit. What's happening?
Oh, fuck! Why are you shaking? A bit weak in the knees, are we? Stop your whining!
Where'd she get to?
The hell? Enemies are immune to fear. Oh, brutal. Really? All or the big guys, bald guys? I've noticed that before. I was wondering why the thing is across there. I kind of figured that was it. I think I mentioned that last night. I didn't know it was all of them. Just a while ago when I was doing the fist fighting, that dude had that mark above his head. Fear thing with a slash through it. They will calm down frightened allies they encounter. There's a Harley, if you heard it. There's so many Harleys around here, man. I want one. I want one so bad. Like, it seems like everybody in the block, the neighborhood behind me has a freaking Harley. They come up and down this residential street behind me all the time, and next to me, because we live right on the corner of a main street and a residential street. Anyway, target brute enemies first. Okay.
Now!
Oh shit, I woke up everybody. That probably was not the best idea. Oh, they're coming. Is he gonna jump down here?
Something to take me mind of all this rubbish. She took off just like that.
See that woman
Oh
there?
shit! Wait, where'd that guy come from?
Get Roger!
This isn't gonna work, is it?
Jason, someone get her! You'll take her life out of here! Who's she? I'll get her!
Oh, he did. He calmed him down now.
Stop your whining!
Stop your whining. A little weak in the knees. A little weak in the knees, are you? Stop your whining. That's supposed to keep him from being scared. Somebody yelling at him. You're a little weak in the knees, aren't you?
You can hide from me.
Wow, you're a noisy bastard, aren't you? I just put an end to you. There's 6 regular chests, 1 gold chest, and 2 of these thingies. So 6 regular chests. There's one under me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and there's 1, 2 of these things. All right, it's under there somewhere. Okay, I know where everything is. So I need to get this one that's under me first. Well, I guess I need to get the sync point first.
Bury her in the garden, he says. Like a dog would bury a bone. It ain't right, I tell ya. What if I'm next?
We're expecting Miss Fry. Alert the men and be discreet about it. We're still running a business here.
Come, drain my wine with honeyed lips, and I shall tell you a tale of unrequited love from the Orient.
You Get back to our guests. If Miss Fry doesn't slit our throats, the Ripper surely...
Okay, assassinate Lady Owens. That other guy said something about Mr. Owens or something. Owners? Owers? So her husband or brother maybe is up whoring around while she's in charge. Okay, so the Gravedigger is diversion. Butler, stealth. And Thomas Owers, that's him. Is that I don't know if it's their husband or brother. I think it's their husband. It's a unique kill. But am I going to impersonate the husband and go, come on, baby. Come on. Let's go to bed. And then kill her in bed. I don't know.
Do we know what this Fry lady looks like?
Just kill any woman lurking around the manor with a weapon. If she turns out to be one of Lady O's girls trying to flee, we can blame it on the Ripper.
That's just not right.
Haven't you noticed?
I'll put an end to that noise.
What's going on?
Something's going on. Something's
Go
going
waste
on.
someone else's time.
I hope you're saying you're pretty.
Finished. I'll put it between her eyes.
So I'll tear you apart!
Damn it, I'm not going to get him on.
Things always happening.
I'll smash your face in! Stop her! You formless clod! Target's clear! Shield flat! Wait for it! Time to shut your guard!
What's that?
I'm going to screw something up if I keep doing that. Just running around killing everybody willy-nilly. I need to go over here and take out that too. What are the red dots? There's more than just... I don't know. Let me go to the other side. Oh shit. What am I doing? Whoa, there's a lot of guys. Come on. Just come out just a hair more. The other guy's out from under there now, huh? That guy's history. He just ran away. So, where's the other bell? It's over that way. What's that guy shooting at? That guy's calming him down. Damn it. Gotta get that freaking ball-headed dude. How many of these guys are bald? That one with the 11 right above my head. And that one over there, I think. Oh, maybe not. Just that one then.
You got me!
Okay, there's another freaking ball-headed guy. Way over there, I can see him. Howdy. There's enough room in here for all of us. It's a party and you're all invited. I need to get these guys by the bell next. Is there any brutes? So I'm way over there.
She shouldn't be.
Well, how could how could he see me? I thought I was in the freaking bush. Does not matter at all in this game. Wow. I have my thing back. Shut up. I need to get this thing or get too far away. Did you write the book of love? Do you believe in God above? If the Bible tells you so. Now, do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your immortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? 'Cause I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. Both kicked off your shoes, and I dig those rhythm and blues. So I was a lonely teenage bronc and buck with a pink carnation and a pickup truck.
Look alive, you.
And I knew I was out of luck. Day the music died. Started singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Song stuck in my head for some reason. They die very loudly. I don't think they're dead. What it is they're just afraid, and I pin them to the ground. And then they got the fear. They got the fear. Got the fear of girl. Now let me check that I'm not missing anything over here. 1, 2, 3 more chests and 1 gold one. 3 more regulars and 1 gold. Let's double check on the map. Right. Thought it showed. What happened to my legend? Legend? There. No, that's not it. Thought it showed me. Showed me before. Oh well. Bye bye, Miss English Fry. She's not a fry anymore. She's a green. Damn it, I can't see this guy because of the bushes. Sometimes I hate third person. I can't even get on the corner right. That's what happened over there in that bush. Thought it was on the corner. What I got to do with the spy? Spy on the butler's conversation. Oh. Thought he was the spy, not the butler. The butler did it. Is that guy coming this way?
You heard me. The only way that woman gets inside is over your dead bodies. If you're not careful, you'll all be dead before any of you see her face. Need I remind you that if something happens to Lady O...
Tell the butler.
Thing we've worked for.
It's probably going to come this way. I better be careful.
I must go see to the lady.
Maybe not. Tell. Wait, I don't want to freaking tell him to the chambers. What happened to my legend? Really sucks. I gotta take out more of these guards before I freaking go all the way in there. Is it gonna desync me now?
It's nothing. Get a hold of yourself, William.
I want to see if this is going to desync me, because I don't want to follow him.
Stay awake, Mr. Jack.
Damn, lady.
She'll be as slippery as Master Jack this time.
Just go up the stupid stairs. That's a normal? Oh, well. It's going to desync me. I do not want to follow this motherfucker. I shouldn't have did that.
See that woman there?
Interact with what? Okay, this is going to be quicker than I thought, because I guess he's up there already.
And would you apologize?
I've got to get all of these chests while I'm in here now. One of them's in the backyard, and I forgot to get it. That's why I didn't want to have to follow this dude. He's the unique kill. I don't want to do that yet, because I got to get the rest of these chests before this is over with. One of them's way back there. Hard to tell exactly where these people are, too. I don't even know where the butler is anymore. There she is. She's running around like an idiot for some reason. What happens if I go out now? I could always come back this way. Why is there another guy over here?
Hey! Someone get up!
I'm behind a freaking carriage. Oh, son of a bitch, dude.
Some woman snake tape.
Oh, that was just sucked. fucking dude just walked right in the way in the wrong second. I was just going to shoot that barrel, and that was going to poison all these guys. With that flame thing. That was just sad, man. Damn civilian walked right in the middle. I think last time I played this, I kidnapped her husband. Who's this guy with the eyeball? I think I only got one more regular chest and that, but let me double check. I got to figure out exactly where I can find that. Progress. Tracker. Miscellaneouses. Manor. There we go. Got one more. Lambeth Asylum. That's the thing. Oh, I think I remember that. And Deptford Hulks and Abandoned Garrison. So there's other areas. I didn't even know that. But all I got left though is one of these chests and one of these. Nothing there. I'm missing one of the glitches. I thought I got both of them. Where the hell's the other one? Oh, it's way up there a bit. Is that it? Where's that at? It's at the very top a bit. Let me go up the wall. Take a look. Whoa. I can see all inside. She's right under me. Is there a window? This entry point somewhere. Somebody's all afraid over there. What the hell's going on? Frightened Gravedigger. Thought there was another entry point over there. There she is. She's burning things. That's why she's all frantic. She's burning her records. One at a time. She's got a whole stack. She's picking them up one at a time and throwing them in the fire. Oh, take all of them. Just throw them all. Why you pussyfooting around? Okay, where's one chest and there's one. Just drop. Wow, I'm like 2 feet. I need to go up again. Let me go back the way it was before. This isn't where I went in before. But I'll go this way. I want to tag this chest. I know that one's the high one, ain't it? No, maybe not. That's at about the next floor up. What about the other one? That one is this floor. Okay, let me get the high one first. Well, actually, probably not.
Or I'll be sleeping in the street with a ripper tomorrow.
What the hell?
Who's that? Another 6 months.
He'll come, don't worry.
Hey, I'm not worried, you are.
Huh?
I lost it. Can I get up another friggin' floor? I'll try from over here. Not there. Son of a bitch.
Stop her! Let's see how
Oh, here's the other chest. So I think if I would have followed the butler guy, I would have been able to go straight up to the next floor. The only other way to get up there, I think, is to kidnap the husband guy. I don't know how that's going to work. There's the friggin' door. How do I get up there? Easy access to Lady Owen's chambers. Disrupt his private party and take him hostage. I want to go to the other side and see if I can get upstairs without having to deal with him.
Never read the Kama Sutra, you say?
I must confess I've not had the pleasure.
I don't want any part of it. You cheeky old ring your blooming neck.
She's someone else's problem now.
This is another window in, huh? Wait, where is that? Yeah. Where the hell do I get upstairs? Is no access to upstairs. Watch out, hooker. Yeah, I don't know what to do about his friend there. Do I have knives?
Oh, for Christ's sake, that's all I need.
Jason Bear!
I don't want to hurt you.
I say, that's a bit rough, even for me. I don't think I know you, my dear.
Let's go for a
I don't
stroll.
like this. Where the hell am I supposed to go now?
I say, that's a bit rough, even for me. I don't think I know you, my dear.
Call me Atropos.
So how is this supposed to be any better than what I was doing already?
Fates. How intriguing.
I think I need to kill this bastard.
Taking me.
Someplace private. I hear the lady has a lovely boudoir upstairs.
You win!
Perhaps she'd like to join us.
There is no way to get up there.
Love a strong, mysterious woman.
Why don't we surprise her?
Let's do this the easy
God,
way.
I hate this.
Whatever you want!
This thing. Kidnapping thing.
I say, that's a bit rough, even for me. I don't think I know you, my dear.
Easy now. Don't struggle.
All right! I said, all right!
Did I pass some other
I say,
reach?
that's
Oh,
a
reach.
bit rough,
There we go.
even for me.
Was
I
that
don't
there
think
this
I
whole
know you,
time?
my dear.
No noise.
I walked right past that and did not see that.
I'm yours!
I say, that's a bit rough, even for me. I don't think I know you, my dear.
What the? All right! Whatever you want!
I say, that's a bit rough, even for me.
So am I supposed to
don't
get
think I
past these
know you,
guys
my dear.
by doing
Call
this?
me Atropos.
Ah, the oldest of the three fates. How intriguing. And where are you taking me?
Someplace private. I hear the lady has a lovely...
What's that?
Where's she at? She's in there. I could have did this without him. I don't know how I missed those stairs. I was looking every freaking where. Except for the one spot that they actually were. Omkar, hey, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in a long time. I really hope you remember me. Yep, I remember. By the way, I recently started playing Red Dead 2 and recalled you playing it a while ago. Can you tell me which ending you got? Did you finish it already? I don't know. Can't remember by the videos. I think there's only one real ending, ain't there? Except for the very ending, you end up as John Marston. Let's take her down. Let's try the brutal. Oh, wait. I forgot this chest. She's not dead yet. Luckily, I did the brutal. Oh, God. No. Did I get it?
I should thank you, Miss Fry. I fear death at the Ripper's hands far more than at yours.
What have you done with these men?
The Ripper is entertaining them presently. Mr. Weaversbrook will be joining them soon.
Let us hope Jack has not found you yet, Mr. Weaversbrook.
No, but I don't. I know the ending already. Thanks to YouTube. Yeah. Did I get the thing here? I think I got everything now. Alright, got everything. I don't need anything else here. So escape without being detected. I'm hoping everybody's still dead. Nope. Guess not. Bunch of guys that weren't here before. Oh God. There's one right here in the exit. There's only one guy outside. That's a good thing. Somebody's coming this way. Hurry, hurry. Turn around. Good. No, out, 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 out. You freak. Just, damn! Just go! Freak ass bitch. Wow. Jump out and she jumps right back in. Yeah, I don't remember there being too many other endings. I know you play as Arthur most of the game. Then you become John.
Don't be so stingy, mate. You taking the piss? It's your third fag this week.
Hey, you!
Huh?
Stop! Then come back here!
That's my carriage.
Go tell Lady O.
You tell her. I need this job.
Well, she would find out soon enough if she wasn't already dead. Assassin's Gauntlet, Lady O's Gauntlet. Cool. There's the Ripper. I really want to play that game over again, to tell you the truth. I don't know if I want to stream it, though. I want to maybe just do some recordings of it. Last time I felt too pressured to do the storyline and shit like that when I just wanted to explore. Just wanted to have a good old time and explore the whole place. I really love that game. I love the... Well, first, I loved the first one. The first Red Dead 2. Or Red Dead Redemption, I mean. And just exploring the landscape and hunting and just checking it all out, man. Taking it all in. I love the landscape. I love everything about it. And then the part 2, man, the landscape is even cooler. It's got all kinds of different types of landscapes. Well, the first one kind of did two. It was mostly desert, you know. But in the second one, you got some really cool stuff. The swamp and the mountains and the hills, the freaking forests and the prairies. Well, yeah. Eventually, I think, after I get done with all the Assassin's Creeds again, I still have one left that I want to do. Revelation. After I get all done with that, and I want to do some Batman videos, and also I still want to restream Batman Arkham Knight. I've streamed Arkham City and Arkham Asylum twice each, but I've only streamed Arkham Knights once, and that was over 5 years ago, I think. So I'd like to do that one again. And then maybe I'll get into Red Dead 2 again. Anyway, good to see you if you're still here. I don't know if you're still here or not. But I think I'm going to get off now. I started late, so I've only been playing for about 2.5 hours, but I'm tired, man. I had a long day. And I will be back with more of this tomorrow. Before I get off, I want to see how much I've actually got done. Quit the title screen. It usually goes straight to desktop. I'm trying to estimate how long this game is going to take. Looks like I got 2 side areas. I got most of this area done. Okay, Ripper. 37% done. So over a third done. It's been the second night. So like I said before, probably 5 nights. I said between 4 and 6 nights. So 5 nights. I've got all of the collectibles done in the main game and in that area that I was just in. There's 2 other areas that I need to get collectibles in, but it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of collectibles there. And then all that I got to do is the main game and the stronghold areas, or whatever they're called. So, till next time, leave a like, share, subscribe, support my channel if you can, with PayPal or Patreon, all in the links below. And hope to see you next time. Have a good one, guys. Adios!